Alright everyone, welcome back to the second video for some Guild War attacks. Today we're up against IG, and without further ado, let's just jump into our very first one against the stronghold here, Ethereals. Now, since we know that the top team has a top speed of somewhere around 240, we can run this team right here. We have our Luna at 3 or 4 speed, a bit of health, and on book. We have as a follow-up our Dien on book with a bit of health and good crit damage. And then to finish him off, we have Amalteu here. He is of course a base speed and symbol, so we can get a solid hit in against Setsuka, potentially. Now, for our team 2, we have a fairly straightforward team. We of course have Nodos on his usual build, good speed and Holy Sack. Then next up we will have Il'Nath to shut down the threat of Raz here. She also is on Holy Sack because she is frontline with skills, so she will probably die, and I would like to keep her around for future fights. And on protection set, of course. And then lastly we have our Scales, Team Imprint, good health, good speed, immunity, and the Dien artifact. The placements are all alright, and let's get into it, shall we? Alright, as expected, we take turn 1. Let's get right to soul burning here.
I can't let you live.
We get the follow-up from Dien here. We push them back.
When I catch you, I'll maul you to shreds.
Very nice. We get our Teu Soulburn here. Not that we need it. Teu's damage output is quite insane after all. Let's get rid of the Frieren here. She is first in line. Setsuka is so far back, she will not be a threat. We can get the S2 in here. I do not think it matters if we miss at all. And then we finish them off with the dual attack. Very clean, very easy, and very quick. Let's move on to fight number 2. Now, as expected, I am quite slow after all. They take turn 1, let's see who gets pushed here. The Bellion does, okay. That doesn't matter. We do the push ourselves, but we do it more so for the abundance.
Everything in Felicia.
The Bellion will go, I assume she is on 3F for Glorious Throne. Let's see, yep. Alright, we get our Nodos domain expansion. Raz will go in between. This will put... I think it will actually kill my Il'Nath. Yeah, because we don't get the immortality proc, but that's why we brought Holy Sack. Alright, very nice. Let's lay down a touch of injury on the Raz here. Our first target with Nodos will be the Bellion. She is the biggest threat with her AoE pop damage after all.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's kill her right here.
Show me how much you can struggle. Maybe I got too excited.
Very good. This should not do anything at all. Let's focus on the Yulhan next. Ooh, a nice little dual attack here. Finish her off. And finish him off, unless he is Holy Sack, but even then there will not be any issues here, and that should do it for the first fight. Very nice, very clean, very quick, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, let's jump straight into our second attack against the second stronghold here, Sigmund. Now, the teams for these are fairly straightforward as well. We have our highest ER Elvira on Bastion of Hope. We have our speedy Pursuit Renak, her own Ardi with good health and attack. And of course we have our regular Scales on the Dien artifact as usual. Now, next up we have a Ram. Aram is on a protection build, and I believe that was Dark Corvus who took her boot here, so let us fix that real quick. Health set, and let's just go with this one. Now, next up, after Aram, we have Hwayoung. Hwayoung, of course, is on Giga Damage and Symbol, considering we are going up against Setsuka. And Dark Corvus on Warfare and Crow RD for the Soulburn. Placements are all right, and let's get into it, shall we? Okay, as expected, we take turn 1 here. Let us steal from the Frieren first off, reduce her threat a touch, because we steal her attack. Let's pop the Immortality right here, right now.
I was careless.
There it is, very good.
Sacrifice. May rapture flourish the world. You still have
Okay,
time to
let us
submit.
cleanse the stealth here.
Unworthy soul. Let your death burden this land.
Frieren goes, but there is no threat at all. She isn't even Abyssal Crown, so it can't even be stunned, and she should do no damage. Barely even triggered my Immortality, goddamn.
Forgetting something?
Alright, let us kill these scales here.
Your defiance amounts to nothing.
Keep focusing on the Bellona, get her down a bit.
Rude, ignorant.
This should do nothing. Prayer of Solitude.
These
Alright,
words are too
interesting
good for
choice.
you. I was careless. I was careless.
Okay, let's put up DS3, maybe even Defense Break. Not that it matters too much, considering that everything except S2 on Renak defense pens anyways. And she resisted, which is fine. Let us steal her stats, and then I think the S1 should do it. And then we just have to wait for next rotation on Renak to kill the Frieren with the S3 pop damage. And goodbye. Very clean. One of my favorite teams, this one. There's just such a non-threat of dying, which I like in my Guild War attacks. Okay. Next up.
I'll commend you for
There's a
trying.
barrier set here, which is to be expected. Probably barrier set Harseti, considering she's almost 30k.
You can do it too, right?
We get the Aram proc, we get the Hwayoung proc. Ooh, into Dark Corvus, alright. Proof of Valor, not even Holy Sag, alright. This is even easier than I like to see that.
I'm here. Who's a little cute?
Big flag on the Setsuka. This guy certainly has some interesting builds. Okay, let's push the Hwayoung for a change. Normally I do Dark Corvus, but it really doesn't matter. And then save us the animation and just kill her. Alright, that's that. Let's get to the last attack. Alright, let's get into our very last attack here against Susu. Alright, now the teams I've got for this one, the bottom team you'll find very familiar, and the top team is Renak on a bit more attack focus this time, Pursuit still on her own artifact. We have Sharoon, of course, on a bulky build, bit of speed and 100 effectiveness. And then we have Hakari on a very bulky build. I just need her to be around 30k, still a bit of attack and warfare in case we do need DS3 after all. The bottom team, I'll not bother showing the builds, you've already know them. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Forgetting something?
Alright, we will steal as usual from the Frieren, just so we negate her damage a bit.
Come on,
We will send the S3 into the scales, makes absolutely sure she dies, though I don't think that will be an issue.
I was careless. I was careless.
Very nice. We get the push up here. Let's see. This shouldn't kill the Frieren. I'm fairly certain she's got above 4k health, but it will hopefully debuff her. Very nice. Attack down Frieren. She is never gonna be an issue. This does nothing. It pushes me back, but it can't fear me because we have Shurun. And then we will just do the S1 here into Frieren, use the Cascade. She dies to that, and then we do the S2 follow-up. It shouldn't kill, but it will come close. And this Cascade, I believe, should finish the job. Very nice. Now, the bottom team. Same shit as before, still quite a bulky Hasedi here, 23k.
Tip-top shape.
A Ram goes, Hwayoung goes, whose highest defense? Ooh, it is Biblis, that is absolutely fine. We will do the S3, push up our Dark Corvus.
I can conquer them all.
Well, I guess we didn't need Dark Corvus after all. But that's that for this day's Guild Wars, so I will see you in the next one, guys, and have a good one. Goodbye!